Michelle Bechtel, and I'm an attorney. I'm from Beckley, West Virginia. I went to undergrad here and law school. Today I'm in the office all day, so I have several phone calls scheduled today. I have a video meeting today. I have a new client coming in at the end of the day. I have a hearing tomorrow, so I got to deal with that. I have a trial on Monday, so I have to deal with that. I may have to get, if I don't have, but when you leave here, I need to go see if I have some documents. If not, I have to issue a subpoena. so it's always, you're not only dealing with like what's today, but what's a week out. So every day is a little bit different. Since the middle of March, I've been in court every day but Good Friday. So that's kind of unusual to be in court every day. I'm usually in court multiple times a week. I have a lot of, and so we have hearings where there are like kind of short hearings in cases, and we also have trials. So I'm a family court attorney, and so we don't have juries. We have everything's a bench trial. So that means the judge decides. So you still have to do all the stuff with witnesses and exhibits and evidence and all that kind of stuff, that trial stuff you see on TV. There's just no jury. So between those and just kind of regular hearings where you argue motions, and then I have a lot of meetings with clients. We have settlement conferences, mediations. I'm also a mediator, so I'm with my client in the mediation, or I am the mediator doing the mediation. I'm also a guardian ad litem, which means the court will appoint me to represent kids in cases where I have to do an investigation and interview the children and the parties and teachers, counselors, just whoever's kind of and then I make a recommendation to the court. So I do that also. So every day is a little bit different. I usually just kind of ask a really open-ended question like, hey, what's going on? Because sometimes they're getting divorced, other times it's, people aren't married and have custody issues, other times it's a modification type case. So it's kind of like what they can tell me in those first couple sentences is kind of like what's most important, So that's kind of how I start it, and then I just get some background as to how long the relationship's been going on. You know what I mean? Just kind of so I can get like framework. Do both spouses work? Is it a stay-at-home mom situation? Kind of what I'm dealing with. The first consultation usually takes about an hour. If it's a divorce, there's a bunch of information I need to get, like assets and liability, and sometimes in that first meeting, I don't get any of it because it's so much of like that mental health counseling session. And so really, I just let the client kind of guide what we're doing in that hour. And then we just kind of go from there. So sometimes people have been separated and they're ready to file. Other times people are just getting information. So it just depends.